What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're kind of taking a throwback look. I don't know. We're going to be taking a look at the brand new re-release of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series Bebop and Rocksteady. I never got the original release of these guys, and I believe this is a re-release. People are saying that it's even like new artwork on the front. I don't know if it's the same on the sides. If anybody knows like the actual differences between the two, let me know. But apparently these are different artwork. So I don't know. That's what I've heard. And I just want an excuse to talk about my two favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villains, Bebop and Rocksteady. I was so excited to find this in the store the other day. I did find the 4-pack of like the Street Clothes Turtles. I'm going to be passing on that for now. Probably forever. I really don't care for those, but I want that Jack Kirby so bad. He's like the last thing I want from this haulathon, and my Targets in my area suck. They suck. I went to 4 Targets on Sunday and found nothing, so it is what it is. But with that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and get these mammals open. So getting these guys out, I'm not going to spend too much time on them because I'm assuming most people have these, but for those of you who didn't get them the first round, I think it's nice for there to be at least one video out there talking about the re-release of them, and that's where I step in. So, I love Bebop and Rocksteady, and these are awesome. I do have the Super 7 ones, and I will say, Super 7's only line that I'm a really, really big fan of is the Turtles line. Everything I've gotten from that line has been pretty spectacular. Everything else from them has been poopy, but whatever. We're not talking about Super 7. We're talking about Bebop and Rocksteady. And oh boy, these guys look insane. So we'll start with Bebop, because I am more of a Rocksteady fan, but yeah, look at that. Now, somebody tell me, is this whole thing supposed to be purple? Because it looks intentional for it to not be. It's just interesting to me. Glasses do go up. Very creepy, beady eyes. Weird. Mouth opens. Get the turtle shoulder pads. Bombs. Actual real chains all around here. Looks great. You get these like stud things on there. Get his legs. They do that like two-tone. Oh, there's actually... There's not two-tone on these figures like most of the cartoon stuff. Is that different from the first one? Let me know, guys, because there is not the cell shading on these. Interesting. I don't really care, but I actually kind of like it better without it, but interesting. Very, very interesting. Love these. These just got a peak design. Very good design. Who doesn't like a big buff warthog? Like, ew. Just so awesome. So we'll take a look at Rocksteady too. Take a look at him. Look at that head sculpt. I wish he had the helmet. That is the biggest complaint I have with this set, is for this price point, you know, because Neca's getting up there. Like this pack's getting up there. I mean, these are only $30 each still, which is not terrible, but usually the $35 figures from Neca have tons of accessories, and these guys really don't come with that much, as we'll see. And they're older reuse molds, so I don't know. We'll see. But he does look good. But yeah, no cell shading. So I would say that that's a difference. I remember when I was watching reviews of these guys that there were cell shading on them. The mouth opens great. I don't know why they designed him with sharp teeth, but I love it. I love it. Also, like, I don't know if he needs that little flappy part there, but I like the black lines. You can see them more on Rocksteady because his pants aren't black, but he looks really nice. He looks pretty damn good. Really, really like it. So, yeah. And they look great together. But I really, really like the way that they look together. Now, in terms of accessories, they pretty much just come with the same thing. They're each going to come with the same pair of hands that each other are. Yeah, no, they're the same pair. Nah, I'll take it back. They're a little different, but they each get like open hands, trigger finger hands. I can't tell. No, they're the same hand. They're the same hand. Trigger fingers, and then grip hands. Yeah, they're all the same hands, I would say. And then the fist hands on there. You do get small gun for each of them. I mean, that's a lot of paint. Looks fantastic. And then you get big gun for each of them. Again, lots of paint, very crisp and clean. I like that. Would have liked for each of them to have their individual weapons, like how Bebop usually has like the small spiral handheld, and then Rocksteady has the big one. So I'll probably give this one to Bebop and this one to Rocksteady. And then you get this turtle comm, or like shredder comm, I don't know. Shredder's on there, big little sticker, looks fine. But that's it. You know, and I do think that there could be a little bit more accessories in this set, considering the price point. In terms of articulation for these guys, it's going to be pretty similar to one another. I'll do Bebop first. The head looks up great. I'm pretty surprised about that. Looks up great. Pivot side to side, and it'll rotate as well. You know, he's kind of got that hunchy look. You do get the jaw that opens, and like I said, the glass sculpts, you can have them like, whoa. Looks awesome. Shoulders go up, they go down. Oh, I kind of ripped that off, didn't I? Actually, it doesn't bother me. I kind of wish that they just glued them on the shoulder. I mean, I'll glue that back on later, but yeah, you don't really get 360. But if I were you, but I'm not, I'm me, glue the shoulder pad on the shoulder. But unfortunately, you're going to have this like gap with some paint there. So be careful. Do that at your own risk. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and the wrist swivel and hinge. And then over here, you get a nice diaphragm joint, rotates, pivots, and then the hips go outwards that far. They go down, kicks forward, back, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Looks good. And then you get rotation there. And now he only has a little bit of a hinge. His feet are the biggest articulation problem for me. Also, like, actually, no, it's fine. But yeah, I do wish that they fixed that a little bit before they re-released this guy, because Rocksteady does not have that problem. So looking up, Rocksteady also can look up pretty far. I'm okay with that. You can get the, you know, pivot side to side and rotate, get the mouth open, like, so they can both be like, it's funny. Shoulder goes up, down, rotates 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. I think they reused the same arms for each other too. Wrist swivel and hinge. Maybe that's why they didn't glue it on the shoulder. I don't know. Now his diaphragm joint kind of sucks. It's stuck in there, and I'm not gonna push it. Am I? Maybe I am. It just has to get loosened up. But it's always so scary. Oh, so scary. But hips go out that far, they go down. Kick forward, back, thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And then he does have the boot rotation as well. And then the ankles go down and up, and they will pivot on Rocksteady. So I do wish that they pivoted on Bebop. But yeah, I'm just happy for them to be here. These still are very good action figures. Like, Neca kills it on this cartoon line. Here they are next to the Neca Toys King Kong, along with the Jazzars Fortnite series Peely. Here they are next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin. And then here they are next to the Marvel Legends Zombie Captain America from What If series. So some of you are probably wondering out there, yo, Am, what are your final thoughts on these figures? And I gotta say, I am pretty happy with them. I'm just happy to have the, like, I don't want to say like generic look for Bebop and Rocksteady, but like the default look for them, because like when most people think of the characters, this is probably what they think of. So I'm very, very happy to have that represented in my collection, because again, they're my favorite TMNT villains. I'm considering getting a tattoo. I want a TMNT tattoo, and I kind of want it to be them, because I love Bebop and Rocksteady. I love their dynamic, love their designs, peak designs, great characters. So yeah, very happy to have these. So at a price point of $60, keep that in mind, this is $59.99. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. you know, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because there are modifications that could have been made that they didn't. There's less paint than the original release, and there's not a lot of accessories in this pack. They may be slightly bigger figures, but I've seen Neca do more for less, so I don't know. I'm going to give it a 7 by Neca standards, which is still, like, really good and better than most action figures, but it's just not one of their best outings. So with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all those apps, and have a good time, so I'm sure you will too. But as always, let me know. You coppin'? See you guys next one. Peace. What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.